Guys, hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in general. And guys, I just got done watching the Chicago Sky take down the Brazil national team, okay? As well as before that game, I watched the Dallas Wings. I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for them. Okay, Paige Beckers just made her WNBA professional debut. I was rooting for the Dallas Wings to win, but the Las Vegas Aces showed us just why they are so brilliant, why they're so strong, and why they are so talented because they just brutally defeated the Dallas Wings. Guys, the Dallas Wings versus the Las Vegas Aces again. This is just a preseason game. Okay, none of this counts. Okay, towards the actual season. Okay, this is just a warm up. No matter be like, oh, this is let's just let them live. Okay, the final score. Okay, Las Vegas Aces won with 112 points. The Dallas Wings only had 78 points. Now again, I don't want to like break down too many game statistics. I just want to like have fun with it. Okay, I'm not gonna give you too many statistics because again, this is just a preseason game. Okay, it doesn't really count. We just here for entertainment and just to warm up. Now we saw Paige Beckers, okay, hit the court for the first time in the WNBA. We saw, Nalissa Smith alongside her girlfriend Dejanay Carrington. We saw Isaiah James put on a clinic. Again, I was not familiar with that young woman's game. She literally brung us back, okay, us being the Dallas Wings, back into the second quarter. Okay, the beginning, I say the first half of the second quarter, the freaking Dallas Wings were dominating, okay, because Asia Wilson had got sat down by, Becky Hammond. She just allowed her to get a rest. I saw Kia Stokes out there. I'm like, Kia Stokes, guys, if you don't remember, in the 2024 season, the semifinals, when it was the New York Liberty up against the Las Vegas Aces, Kia Stokes actually suffered a concussion. She became concussed. And I was actually shocked to see her actually on the floor moving and grooving because to me, like, again, like, obviously, like, October, that was like 6-7 months ago. Like, I'm like, has it already been that long? So, again, like, I guess apparently she has completely healed. She's, healed up enough. She's strong enough to make her comeback because Kia Stokes, she was on there actually giving them, a good show. Again, we saw Imani Turner. Okay, she used to play for Harvard, guys. I really, really hope that she can, they can spare some room on that team for her. We saw Deja Kelly. Okay, she was actually putting up points. Everybody was contributing. Okay, on both sides. Okay, Las Vegas Aces. Again, Imani Turner. I'm rooting for her. Isaiah James. It's another girl, I believe. JJ is what they call her. I'm sorry, I didn't catch her name. I believe a girl, Aaliyah Nye, I believe. Again, like there's only so many roster spots. Again, for each WNBA team, they have a minimum of 11. Okay, for the roster, and they only have like a maximum for 12. Okay, they can have no more than 12 women on each team. And it's like it's gonna break my heart to see like who gonna get cut. Okay, when it comes to the finals, making it into like the team or the roster for the Las Vegas Aces as well as the Dallas Wings as well as all the teams. Again, Paige Beckers was able to put up 10 points. Okay, again, like we're not going to focus too much on any statistics. I'm not going to break it down because again, this is just a preseason. It's just a warm up. It's just to have fun and to reintroduce the fans that the upcoming 2025 WNBA season is here. But again, Paige Beckers did what she could. She was kind of getting with them. It was getting physical. She was trying her best to guard Chelsea Gray, the likes of Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young. Okay, she was not dodging and ducking from the smoke. She ran towards it, okay, like the firefighters while we running out of the burning building. She ran towards it like a firefighter. Okay, so we got to give her some respect. All in all, that game was very exciting. Okay, Dallas Wings, they got beat down real bad. Let's be real. But again, it's like it's just a preseason game. Hopefully, like the team chemistry can come together. But again, I'm rooting for all the rookies and all the women who just got signed. Again, I understand it's unrealistic that we have to expect that there will be some cuts being made because again, they can only have no more than 12 women per roster for each team. But again, Imani Turner, again, she's a Harvard graduate. Okay, Deja Kelly, Oregon State Ducks. She fought so hard. Okay, she was not selected in the WNBA, but the Las Vegas Aces decided to give her a chance and sign her to a training camp contract anyway. Then of course you got the likes of Isaiah James. Again, I did not know this woman from a can of paint, but she was really impressing me along with JJ and along with others. Now, guys, our Chicago Sky. Okay, we defeated Brazil national team. Okay, we was down there at LSU. We were down there from the stumping grounds of the Chi-Town. I'm sorry, not the Chi-Town Barbie. Now she's the Chi-Town Barbie. But then she was known as the Bayou Barbie. Okay, she was down there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, when she was an LSU Tiger under Kim Mulkey. Okay, when Angel Reese was out there, running things down there in the streets. Chicago Sky just defeated the Brazil national team. It was the final game. Okay, the game concluded with the Chicago Sky having 89 points, whereas the Brazil national team has 62 points. And I love the team contribution. Again, I'm not going to break down the statistics because again, it's just a game for fun. Okay, maybe like later on in other games I might, but just tonight I'm not going to do it. Okay, but again, like what I found interesting is like why a Brazil national team, even Camila Cardoso, again, guys, she's a skyscraper for Chicago. She's one of our skyscrapers. She was like, she was kind of like heartbroken. She's like, I hate that I have to do it to them. I got to do it to my people. Guys, she's Brazilian herself. She rep Brazil very hard, and she was like, I hate that I got to go against my nation. Okay, but she's like, I hate I have to give them that treatment, but she did what she had to do. Camila Cardoso was loyal to us, okay, and she gave us a good performance. Again, I was impressed with everybody. Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, everybody was contributing. Everybody put in a recipe. They put in some seasoning. They put in some spices. They put in some meat. Okay, they put in some, some okra. They put in everything, the veggies. Okay, in this pot of gumbo down there in Baton Rouge. Okay, Haley Van Lith was giving us what we needed. Even though at one point in the game, Ain't Gonna Lie, it was low key funny. Her little 5'7" stuff, she got smothered. Okay, who else? Not just Rebecca Allen. Okay, she was giving us some good minutes. Okay, I was impressed with her. Kia Nurse gave us back to back to back 3-point shots again. Kia Nurse was like low key slept on. Like, not just from myself, but from people in general. Okay, coming that we've acquired her from the Los Angeles Sparks. She was okay, like a dead fish in the water for them. I'm like, well, why is she ain't got no business being on our team? Again, guys, these preseason games tonight were very entertaining. I enjoyed them thoroughly. Okay, I was not yelling at my screen. I kept reminding myself, Geneva, this is just a preseason games. Okay, this does not account for anything. This will not count or go towards the stats. Okay, when it comes to this upcoming regular 2025 WNBA season. Okay, let the girls just have fun. Let them just work out them kinks and just enjoy a good warm up. Okay, get that heart rate accelerated. Again, I was just praying and wishing and hoping that nobody got injured. Okay, in these preseason games. Because again, it's been a plague in women's basketball for some years now, but specifically this past season and during the season, both collegiate level. And then we just had Georgia Amore. Okay, she just got drafted to the Washington Mystics. She just tore her right ACL. It's like Juju Watkins tore her ACL. Paige Becker tore her ACL. DJ Carrington, when she was in high school, she tore both of her ACLs. It's like I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired of all these injuries in women's basketball. Again, we're gonna put out good juju. Okay, wink wink, Juju Watkins. We're gonna put out good juju for all the women. Okay, we're gonna cover them. All of them. I don't care if they are enemy, if they are our friend or our foe, if they're on your team, if they're not on your team, if they're an enemy of your team. We need all the girls to stay healthy and strong this upcoming season to give us good competition. Okay, we want to fight fair and square. Okay, we're not jumping the girls. We're not into none of that. We're gonna get them 1v1s. Okay, it's a fair and square fight. Again, guys, tonight's preseason games were very exciting, entertaining, and fun. I thoroughly enjoyed them. And, that was it. Now, tomorrow morning, guys, okay, we will see the Indiana Fever. Okay, I believe it's them versus Washington Mystics. I will be also covering that game, analyzing it, and posting it as well. But right now, I'm actually about to try a new recipe, guys. I'm about to prep a slow crock pot recipe. Okay, I'm going to just chop up some, smoked sausages, some different assorted beans, some, red peppers, tomatoes, celery, onions, carrots. Okay, it's like a very high fiber, high protein, healthy meal. Okay, with some chicken stock broth, some bone broth. I'm gonna just let that cook tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up at 8 a.m., set my crock pot on low for 6 hours, and just let that cook. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on tonight's preseason games.